We have been tying a lot of different long multi-strand knots, and now I'd like to show how to tie either headhunter's knot or a gaucho knot. It just depends on how many parts for if it's a headhunter's or a gaucho. But I've already took my 4 strands and braided an 8-strand braid down. Took 4 strands back through the knot and made pairs so that my strands are coming out over one on each side. So if you have this side to the left, it's coming out over one like that. If I turn it around, this side's coming out of the knot over one left. So you really, the only way I can tell how I did it is this is got the short strings. So I braided it back braided it from this side in. But now I want to show a Gaucho Bights on the edge. And to do that, you're coming out of the knot with an over, so you go back into the knot with an under, and we just go under 2 and split that pair. See that pair right there? We just go back in under 2, and that makes it a gaucho. So now I turn my knot toward me here, get the next string, go under 2 and split that pair. That is the gaucho. So it's coming out, and once you go under the 2, see now the strand is coming out over 2, and then you go back in under 2. That point's a little bit too sharp. Okay, see how it's over 2, under 2? We take the next one. It's coming out over 2. We go back in under 2 and split the pair. Now, there's many ways that you can do this. You could switch right here. The difference between a herringbone pattern and a gaucho pattern is how you split the pair. For this gaucho, if we go over 2 and go in right there and split the pair going in there and up there, it's a gaucho. If we come up through and split the pair there and over here and split the pair there, it's a herringbone pattern. That's a gaucho and a herringbone has the same string run. It's just they have opposite coatings. The over-under coating is opposite. Where this is an over, a herringbone would be an under. That's the difference. So if we wanted to switch, if we wanted just this outside to be a Gaucho Bight, now if we go over 1, under 1, and change the coating of how we split our pairs, so we're coming up there instead of going down there, from there on, over 2, under 2 will be a herringbone pattern. But let's just do this gaucho. Now we could go over 2, under 2, and then switch it. You can switch it anywhere along here, but we'll just make the whole thing gaucho. And I'm going to catch it up so my strings are all in a straight line. So those 2 are together. Now I'm going to come back to this one. Over 2, under 2. Right there if I can get it. Yep. Over 2, under 2. Go back, get our last one. See our pair. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. Over 2, under 2, splitting pairs. Over 2, under 2, splitting pairs. Could twist that just a little bit there. Oop, that might have been too much, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to take the bottom and bring it to the top. Over 2, under 2. Kind of got a little fairy slipper point on it. And now that I tore that much point off, I probably can't get it under there. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Just splitting pairs. Over 2, under 2. And that got me to the top of my pattern. Now I'll take the bottom one. Over 2, under 2, splitting pairs. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. And that has these 4 about in the center of our knot. So now I'm going to swap ends, and we're going to do our Gaucho Bights on this side. So it's coming out over 1. So I go in under 2 and split the pair. That makes this string coming out over 2, and we go in under 2. If it'll go. There it is. So it's coming out over 2, and we're going in under 2. Now my last one, coming out over 2, and then under 2, and split the pair. Now I'll catch these up so they're in a straight line. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. And that'll put that above that next one. Now we'll go get this one. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. My knot's just tight enough that I can't quite get the point through. Okay, got those 3 lined up. Go back and get the last one. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. two, split a pair, under two, split a pair. Over two, under two. Let's see how my line's looking. Pretty good. Okay. Take the bottom one, over two, split a pair, under two, split a pair. Roll that down out of the way too. Over two, split a pair. Oops. Right there. Over two, split that pair. Under two, split that pair. Over two, split a pair, under two, split a pair. And that got me to the top of my pattern. How are we looking? Still a little bit of there. Okay. Now, these are kind of in the middle of the knot, so I'll take these to those and meet them up. Over two, under two, over two, meet with that one, and go under two. Okay, that joins these two. We'll come back, get this bottom one, go over two, split a pair, under two, split a pair. And now it'll join with that one. So it's over two, under two to join. Go get my bottom one. Over two, split that pair. Under two, split that pair. Now we go over two and join it with this other one, with this under two. And join those two. Now the last one. Over two, split that pair. Under two, split that pair. Now we go over two and join it with that one. Okay. That finished our knots, and that is our Gaucho pattern. See how the V's are pointing around the knot. So that is what they call column coded. And if this is pointing to the left and this is pointing to the left, our pattern has a V and a half. That is a headhunter's knot. A Gaucho knot, this is pointing to the left, This is pointing to the right. But this is a gaucho pattern, so to me, it's a gaucho knot. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you'll try tying a gaucho knot. Thanks for watching.